What's going on, guys? Tony Vega here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Trespasser. As we left off, we were probably when you saw us last, we were in the middle of a fight. We're not anymore because I tried to record it, but then it stopped in the middle of the recording. So I just finished the fight, saved the game, and it's a new day now. Let's listen to Cassandra.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed it.
Oh, you missed me.
It. I said I missed it. Oh.
Oh, those two pure pants. Look at this guy. Kunari orders. Plan of attack. The letter is written in both Kunlet and to the Haunter. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Sharal. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the elven ruins Olivian to the Olivian that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to Halam Shiral.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
Take.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
Read this. An unknown agent. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defense, masked and cloaked. A mage used magic to wicked spirits and turned them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place, fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead spirits keep attacking. Engagement on Rika. The letter is illegible. The blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an Alluvian. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties, then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Okay. Sit back. Pull. To the Illuvian. Lord Seeker Lucius Corin. For months we were also certain Lord Seeker's Lambert's death as an assassination carried out by Mason. Right. Okay. We've got to sort this out. We've got a whole like deal with this problem. We've got to deal with the trespasser.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I had hopes for the council.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know you can do this.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
I know, my love. I'm sorry. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Alright. Investigate the Canary plot, but can we speak to Josephine? Quickly. Are we allowed to? Josie.
I'm glad to see you safe after venturing into the crossroads. I do not have to tell you to be careful, my love, but... Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
I saw worse at Adamant.
None of it's been as bad as the nightmare in the Fade, I can tell you that.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I'll be careful.
I won't take unnecessary risks. I have someone far too important to come back to.
And she will be happy for your return. Be safe, my lord. Please. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless. Hello, my love.
Oh. Well, okay. Sure thing. You do you, I guess. Varric.
Everything going all right so far?
No fan club today?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
How did you become Viscount?
I don't understand how you could just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Have you heard from Hawk?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
What's the deal with Bran?
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk.
Colin.
Was there something you needed?
Back at the Winter Palace.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Is there anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here. Our every move is watched. Some things never change.
How's your family?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How's your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
Would you lose that game?
I sense a threat to my commander's chess superiority. I'm sure the defeat will be distressing.
He's 4. We could at least pretend I'd throw the game.
We'll talk later. No, but Cullen, we know you. You wouldn't throw the game. Read. Missing 7. You wouldn't throw it. You'd try hard. Lils.
Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
How are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
This has become a business?
Your nug breeding sounds like more than just a hobby now.
It has certainly expanded. And who knows, if the Inquisition ends, there are worse things to do with my time. I find being with the little ones soothing.
What news have you had?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Just saying that. Read that. Just gonna have a little talk around the
Where did the Inquisitors slip off to during
Yeah, you better shut the fuck up so you see me coming. Well, I will drop you, motherfucker. I will end you. Good, yeah.
Darling, what can I do for you?
You're the divine now.
How is the Chantry treating you, now that you're Divine Victoria?
Quite well, my dear. We had some work to do, persuading Fiona's malcontents to return to society. In the end, sanity prevailed. There are still the occasional grumbles about having a mage divine, but they're easily silenced.
Goodbye. Alright, okay, we're gonna go speak to Dorian. Come gather, good people, and hear the strange tale of a man who was known in each county and
Quite
vale.
the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Say you're an ambassador.
What is this ambassadorship about, exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Good point. You've been gone a long time.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maevaris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts on the council?
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. Vivienne always loved her ludicrous hats, but even she can't pull off that chantry monstrosity. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Fairly well. Right, we got a silver ring. I want to see if I can go propose to Josie. I want to propose to her. That'd be nice. Nice touch if I can ask her to marry me. Come gather, good people, and hear the strange tale of a man who was known in each county and vale in a pub down in London called the White Horse's Tail.
Hello, my love.
Nope, still can't. Tale of a man who was known in each county and vale in a pub down in London called the White Horse's Tail. Said the one man in England who didn't drink ale. Cool.
It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't. Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
Okay, Carl. I think you might be glitched. Bull. How we
Wish
doing?
I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
How are the charges?
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem. I'll talk to you later.
I fucking love that. Sarah, how we doing?
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
It's been a couple years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Vivi is still Vivi. Never could suffer anyone having a bigger hat. You know it's solid, right? To stop me hiding fish up there. And all for Andraste, I suppose. It still rings right, but the way people used to go on about it, I thought there'd be more trumpets.
Still suspicious of elves?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice and the servants are happy?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
Thoughts on the elven creators?
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
Goodbye for now. That I a bull about we would disband officially, but the chief gets this sad dog look. The loyalty's touching Cram.
It is good to see you, my friend.
How are the Seekers?
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
The Chantry has changed.
So, what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy is a tyrant. Some would say she is what the Chantry needed, but I will never agree. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
About the Exalted Council.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
They don't have actual power.
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little. As a united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
Farewell. Kill them all. At this rate, we're gonna have to kill them all. Come gather, good people, and hear the strange tale of the man who was known in each county and vale. In a pub down in London called the White Horse's Tail, sat the one man in England who didn't drink ale. He's known in each county, distant and near. That strange motherfucker that doesn't drink beer. I love how it's changed the Olivians as well. I turn to the Olivian. Come on, let's go investigate the Canary plot. Nope. Back we go. Not going anywhere with just that party. Fuck that. Pursue the Canary through the Olivians. Please allow me to gather my party again, please. Thank you. Dorian, Varric, Cassandra, let's go. Let's get the fucking show on the road. This way we'll go this time. 2. 1 a pass. Okay. Okay, I get it now. This way. Examine.
What is that?
I don't know.
Let's see where our horned friends were headed.
Yes, let's see where they are. Yeah, we're not having about anything to do with that. But yeah, we got 2 of them killed. You're dead, my friend. You will burn to death. Kill him. Investigate the canal.
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Canary were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Rude. Let's go. Let's keep heading down. Down into the depths.
Look at all that. The Canary have a huge operation here.
But why?
Bring the whole cavern down. This place isn't stable.
Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor could make itself useful down here.
I've got to discharge it. There we are. Listen to dark.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting porphier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
Yes, yes. You hate the deep roads and caves and the outdoors.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
Banner.
Watch out!
These deep stalkers look crazy.
Well, this place is all kinds of fun. What are the Canary even doing in a place this awful?
Let's listen to Cassandra.
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
Hey, I'm not any happier about this than you are.
Okay, very good. Alright, how do I get the fuck out of this place?
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidisala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidisala?
She's the leader of the Qunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fen'Harel or not. Someone has to stop her.
What? Do you think I serve Fen'Harel?
Why do the Qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen'Harel?
I don't know. The Vidisala said it, and the Qunari here accepted as fact. We've had agents of Fen'Harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen'Harel told you to.
Who are you?
Who are you, exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Qunari?
Kirkwall was madness. Chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
Stop what?
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Qunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves. Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidisala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
What is this place?
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What's your role in this?
What are you doing down here?
The Qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
Only dwarves can mine lyrium.
The Qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
What can I do?
I'm not sure how to stop the Qunari from using lyrium.
The lyrium's only part of the Vidisala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
I'll do what I can.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidisala to end this war before it begins.
Get out of here.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
And I'll be cutting the video off here.
We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
enough video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time. Bye guys. Bye.
Comment! I heard you the first time.